So we go back to 1994, right?
First round the world race. Came here after the BRC Transatlantic Challenge. You met me on the dock. Started doing a whole bunch of media stories.
Yep. Got to know you. I managed to call your boat the Floating Coffin in one of my stories. Always admired what you were doing though.
And here she still is, all these years later.
The Stella R, aka
No barriers.
No barriers.
It's with, but Tony, you had a fire. What happened?
I had a fire. I had an inflatable Santa going on the porch one morning, and it caught fire, and it burned the porch and caused hundreds of thousands of dollars in damage. We were out of our house for about a year. But sometimes when things happen like that, you actually are able to dig up new treasures.
And so this was a bottle of wine from the 1998-99 round the world race, and Tony was in all the stopovers, were following us, covering the stories, and we had a party. We had a special sponsor for my boat. We can't see the name on the hull anymore, but Netcare was the sponsor, and they threw a party for me, and they bottled, I believe, 200 bottles of wine, and that was the gift that was given to everybody who came to the party.
That's right.
And I had one bottle which I drank maybe about a decade ago, and that bottle the empty bottle has traveled to the Dominican Republic, and now we have a full bottle.
Through races and fires and time.
And with all things time, the maturity of time, we may have grown older, but still the memories, the history, the distances you and I have traveled, the continents we've hung out on. So you're actually one of my oldest friends.
You're one of my, and the only thing I hope is that this wine, that we're better than what this wine will likely taste like.
Well, I don't worry about the wine. It's about the nostalgia and the memories. At the end of the day, it's not about the things. It's not about the yacht. It's not about the bottle of the wine. It's the memories of what all these things have brought to us. And you've been a special part of my life for all of these years, and I've watched your writing career grow. I've watched you being a Neiman Fella. I've watched you nominated for various prizes. I still want to see a Pulitzer. One day I want to hold a Pulitzer with you. Your Pulitzer. You were involved in my boat. You were involved in my last book. I mean, talk about major history.
Yeah, and I've watched you grow in so many wonderful ways that it's always been a privilege and an honor.
And then Darling came into our lives because of another fire, the first fire.
Right.
So fire does bring good things.
Fire is for good and evil.
Good and evil.
Mostly good in this case.
Well, I just hope the people in California can find something good out of their fires, and just kind of like a thought of how they battling some of those big issues with climate change.
Yeah, definitely.
But hey, to
man.
my friend.
Yeah.
20-something years,
Yeah.
25, 26
25
years.
plus, yeah.
That's a quarter century. I hope you can have one too.
Cheers.
Cheers.